Hi, I'm Robert Wood with Wood Hunting Saddles. Lately there's been a lot of talk about backing up your Madrock or your GriGri when you SRT climb or when you're rappelling. And there were some concerns about making an auto block and putting it on the brake line side. Madrock and GriGri both recommend not using an auto block on the brake hand side of your line because it will stop the rope from being able to force and stretch itself back into the device in case of a dynamic fall. Say your girth hitch slips on a little branch or something, it drops you a few inches. That's a dynamic event, and this rope needs to be able to stretch some and slide back into the device to allow it to safely absorb that force. So what Madrock recommends, and I'm pretty sure GriGri will as well, is that you put a Prusik or a friction hitch above the device on your climbing line. And you can also do this when rappelling. I did a video showing an SRT with a friction hitch climb a little over a year ago, and one of the comments was that it was kind of difficult to hold the switch, the handle, and also work the device with your finger. So here's an idea for guys to make it easier to tend your hitch while still having control of your handle and your brake hand. So I'm going to start by putting a Swabish hitch above my device. Alright, I'm going to hook the Swabish to the back side of my device. You do not want to split the legs because then it'll be in the way of your handle. So the friction plate side is where you would like to land both legs of your friction hitch. All right. I'm going to clip in and I'm going to get myself up to simulate what would happen when I rappel. So it's time to rappel. All I did was I got a small, cheap little key type carabiner with about a 40-pound braking load from Home Depot. You could also use one of the small nitized S-spinners. And then I got some small paracord. They make it in 300-pound, 550, or you can get 95-pound if you're really concerned about maybe hurting your hand or something doing this. Basically, I take this cheap carabiner, and the important thing is that the carabiner is small enough that it can tend the rope. So we'll hook it above the rope, above the hitch, just like this. So the hitch can function to go hands-free, just like that. All right, and what we'll do is we will man the brake line, put a hand on this hitch, like so. So I got a hand on my brake line. I have my entire handle of my GriGri. And now as I want to come down, watch this. It tends the hitch for me. Nice and easy, quick, safe, if I need it. So again, all we got to do, take the little carabiner, it's above the hitch. You can just take the string in your hand if you're strong enough, or I like to take just a little wrap, like a light wrap. Grab my handle, pull down on the hitch, tend my brake line, and pull my handle. And as you can see, easy. So that would be the correct way to friction hitch back up your Madrock or your GriGri and still be able to tend and work the handle and brake line at the same time. All right, thank you for watching and be safe.